Hello, Marble fans, and welcome to the newest edition of Marble Sports, Marble Machine Mania. Today, we'll be having the qualifiers to see which 16 teams will make it to the main league. 24 teams competing today in 2 groups. Each group will be competing in 4 events, earning points in each. And the top 8 in each group qualify for the tournament. See the 2 groups that will be competing today. Here is Group A. I'm not going to name every single team there, but there you go. And Group B as well. A lot of teams competing as we get ready for the first event, the sprints. 2 at a time on the track. Times will be counted to see who's the fastest and who's the slowest. Abstract, Aquatics, and Tiger Stripes to start off Marble Machine Mania. They're off. It's Aquatics up in the lead. Tiger Stripes trying to take it back. And it's going to be the Tiger Stripes who win the heat. Tiger Stripes, what time is that going to be? What will be the set time? 7.79 for them. Doesn't seem to be that bad of a time. We'll have to see how that lives up to any other team. Rainforest Runners and Spearmint. Rainforest Runners have a pretty good lead over Spearmint. Spearmint's going to the right. They hit the left, and I don't know if that marble counts as finishing the course. I'm pretty sure it touched the finish line. I think that white space. Did it touch it? The officials are going to count it, but that's going to be a really slow time. Yeah, nearly 10 seconds. 8.1 for the Rainforest Runners. Let's look at Heat 3. Galaxy Gliders and Pearls. These who's going to do better. Galaxy Gliders, they have the lead using their member Comet, which, if you don't know, Galaxy Gliders, each of their members looks different from each other. You'll be able to see when they compete in team events. And that's a great time from the Galaxy Gliders. Those, I think, might be the top 2 times this event. 7.4. Poison Frogs and Blades of Grass are up next. Can they beat the Galaxy Gliders' leading time currently? It's neck and neck between the 2. Blades of Grass are out in front. Poison Frogs, they won't be able to win this heat. But how do those times live up to the Galaxy Gliders? And it's only an 8.2 for Blades of Grass. Those are going to be 2 pretty bad times. Fast Freezers and Ghostly Gang now. Ghostly Gang, they have the lead pass, but these are both just eyeballing it. It looks to be pretty slow. We're already 9 seconds in. Ghostly Gang is going to finish in a very slow time. And Fast Freezers, they're not even going to finish this course. They just hit the wall. Just went straight left, hit the wall. And they don't even finish. That's going to be last place in this event, probably. Get to the final 2, Rainbow Racers and Pieces of Crap. The end of the gate, Pieces of Crap, they're up in front. Rainbow Racers in second. Blazing through this course. That last section was very quick. But how will that compare to the Galaxy Gliders that might beat him? No, it doesn't. By 0.03 of a second, actually. Galaxy Gliders win the Group A sprint. Pieces of Crap, they still fall to second. Rainbow Racers get third. Again, bottom 4 in each group don't qualify. So can we those 4 you see right there on the screen. Get ready for Group B. Team Oxygen and Whiteouts in the first heat. Team Oxygen out in front. Whiteouts are catching up, though. Going even quicker. Whiteouts blaze to the finish. And what will it be for them? It's going to be a 7.51 and Team Oxygen 7.8. So compared to Group A, those are pretty good times. Shiny Speeders and Killer Bees. Shiny Speeders glistening through the course. Killer Bees, though, they're definitely making a great stretch. Barely hitting the walls, immediately finishing the course. Shiny Speeders, I think they might have hit that right wall, which from what we've seen does not look to result in good times. Yeah, they did. 8.8, that's pretty bad for the Shiny Speeders. But Killer Bees hold the lead currently with 7.43. 100th off the Galaxy Gliders' leading time. Fireballs and Gold Shards now. And look at Gold Shards absolutely going out in front, and that might be a new record time. Can they beat the currently leading Killer Bees, the other yellow team in this tournament? And yes, they do. 7.27. Wow, by a 1/10 of a second they have the lead. The Gold Shards are in the gold spot. Blue Blazers and Power Pink see. Now our Pinger up in front. It's going to be a pretty decent time, I would say. And, oh, Blue Blazers, like we have a tribute from the past Freezers. They're not finishing this course. Just right there to that finish line. 7.5 for the power pink. Wow. These are looking really good times in Group B. Green Goats and Shark Tooths now. Neck and neck right now. Shark Tooths barely out in front over Green Goats. Green Goats trying to make a move from the outside or inside, I don't know. But Shark Tooths still end up winning the heat. What are those times going to be looking like? They're both 8. Not the greatest runs. 8.3 to 8.2. The Soul Orbs and Savage Serpents ending off the Group B sprints and the sprint overall for the qualifiers. I'd also like to note, in the main tournament, this sprint will look completely different from what it is. You'll see that when we get to event 1. But the Savage Serpents will win this heat in an 8.2 time. That's a pretty slow. It's only 8 actually. Very good results for Group B. Gold Shards dominating win over a 10th over anybody. And then all the way down, Green Goats, Soul Orbs, Shiny Spears, and Blue Blazers in the bottom 4. Balancing being the next event. Let's see how these teams will do in balancing. Fast Freezer starting off balancing for Group A. And you can see an example, 20 blocks on this course. 25 is if you get in that green catch zone and finish. 2 9s, 2 15s, 48 gives Fast Freezers a provisional heat, but they've been the only runners so far. We can't really have them compared to anybody. Rainforest Runners up next. Oh, 2 fall early, 1 falls a bit middle, and 1 finisher. We're going to have a finisher. That's 50. Rainforest Runners now hold the lead. I think that could have been definitely higher if they did not have those 2 fall very early. Poison Frogs. What are they going to do? Round 3. 3 early and no finishers, and 1 falls pretty late on the beam. 39. That's going to put them in the original last place. Not a good run for the Poison Frogs. Abstract Aquatics now. 1 falls early, 2 fall a bit middle, and oh, that was almost a finisher. That hit that 20th block. Just right, yeah, it's going to be a 20. A 51. They had consistency, though, and that puts them in the lead. Spearmints now. Next team up. Yeah, that's not a great run. I don't think anybody made it near the 15 mark at all. The highest one was 14. 37, that's a new bare minimum. Pieces of crap. Can they do worse? Probably going to do better, though. And no, they're not. Oh my goodness, that was a horrible run. Everyone just falls off now immediately. 20. I thought it was like 28. That puts them in last place. I'm pretty sure it was like 28. Blades of Grass now. And they're not going to do that good either. That's pretty bad showing. It's only fencing with 34. They didn't do as bad as Pieces of Crap, but it was a very bad run for them in the first place. Pearls are up next. Not doing that. They looked good at the beginning, but then everyone just fell immediately. 34. These are not looking to be good runs in this second half of this group. Tiger Stripes, what can they do to improve on this? Let's see. They're looking good. Almost getting a finisher. They had 2 fall pretty late. And that's the current leader, 52. Puts them in front. 110, Ghostly Gang now. What can they do? They get a finisher, and 1 almost finishes as on top of that. That's a 63, an amazing run, and they get put in the lead. Galaxy Gliders now for run 11. Winners of the first one, and I don't think we're winning this one. That's not that bad of a run. That's not like a Pieces of Crap level run. But that was also not that very. A 40, that does put in provisional 6. 1 more round to go, and that's the Rainbow Racers. Can they live up to anything? I don't know. Blades of Grass were also there at the end, because them 2 are training partners, actually. 42 puts them in 6th. After so many marbles taking 6th place in this event, we ended off with Ghostly Gang winning, Tiger Shark getting 2nd, and Aquatics getting 3rd. All of us due to the overall. To see who's in the bottom 4. And it's going to be Fast Freezers, Poison Frogs, Blades of Grass, and Spearmint in that bottom 4. Galaxy Gliders holding the lead in this group. Winning the group doesn't matter as long as you're not in that bottom 4. You're looking good. Shark Tooths start off Group B balancing. And, ooh. That wasn't the greatest run, but we did see a couple marbles go a bit late. 42 puts them obviously in provisional first, since they're the first one to go in this group. Green Goats now. What can the Goats do? And they had one late start. Wanted to start overall late. Yeah, we saw it was a bit delayed. And yeah, that was not the greatest run. 37. Not too great. Whiteouts now. What can the whiteouts do? They're looking pretty good for the first section. Have one finisher and have one fall pretty late on the beam. A little bit early. And 2 on middle. One near the end. We'll get a finisher. 64 puts them in the lead. Wow. That's the best run yet so far. Savage Serpents. What can they do? And it's not looking like the greatest run. They do have 1 year of a finish. But they had a couple fall. Actually, that wasn't that bad. I kind of was underestimating them, maybe. 51 puts them in 2nd. What can the Blue Blazers do? They collide to knock 2 off. And it's going to be 45. That puts them in 3rd of 5. So it's going to be pretty middle of the pack right now. Gold Shards, winners of the first one. What can they do here? They get a finisher. They get one pretty late on the beam. That's not looking that bad so far. It's 61. That puts them in 2nd. That was a really good run, actually. Shiny Speeders, run 7 now. And they fall a couple early. And not think anybody made it past the 15 mark. 15 mark's probably going to make a good run for an individual marble. 41 puts them at 6th. Team Oxygen now. What can they do? It's looking pretty good. I think maybe everybody made it past halfway, and we get almost 2 finishers. This is looking to be a really good run. What's it going to result out to? 66. That's a new leader. Wow, 66 puts him in the lead. Fireballs. What can they do? A little for the 66 and Team Oxygen. No. That was a pretty bad run. One late start, but that one immediately fell off the beam. 33. That's currently last place in this group. Now looking at great. Killer Bees. What can they do? And, ooh. So I think the highest one got like a 12 or somewhere. Around that mark. And yeah, 79-12. 36 puts them in 2nd to last place. Well, that's just not looking good for them. Soul Orbs. We're the next team up. One of those teams in the bottom 4. And oh, they were looking good. They had one dead center at one point. Seeing the replay, one was dead center. And just careened off the course. That's last place. Only 32. Power Up Pink. The final run. Can they dethrone Team Oxygen from the lead? Well, let's see. They do. It's not looking that bad. We did have a couple late marbles falling off. We had a couple also falling pretty early. And it's 51. That puts them in 5th. That does not dethrone the winner of this event. Team Oxygen. 15 points for them in Gold Shards. First team so far to get back-to-back top 3s. What's that going to do for them? We're probably going to have them leave the group. Yes, it does. Whiteouts also did that. Bottom 4 currently are Blue Blazers, Green Goats, Shiny Speeders, and Soul Orbs as we get ready for this 3rd qualifier event, Block Pushing. A new event that no one's ever seen yet. The marbles try to push a block as far as possible. Spearmints and Galaxy Gliders take on this example run. As you can see, 22 for the Spearments. We do this by the closest quarter of an inch. So we can be a bit specific here. And Galaxy Gliders, they get the farther one on that, but I don't know it did not. It's the best push that's counted. Spearments beat the Galaxy Gliders on this one. Pieces of Crap and Rainforest Runners. And ready for Heat 2. And those are both going to be very similar. Both 21. And, oh, the push 2 run is not available, but those are the top 2 runs currently, 24.25 and 23. Going back to the runs that are not, you can see, Tiger Crest and Blades of Grass. Blades of Grass have 3 who start late, and that's going to result in a pretty bad push, 21. That's all we're going to get, 22 for Tiger Stripes. Can Blades of Grass improve on their second push? Let's see. They beat the Tiger Stripes, but they get the same push as the first round, only 21. So it's probably a bad run for them. Aquatics and Pearls now. See how these teams do. Pearls get the better, 21. That's the worst run yet for the Aquatics, 19. And we do push number 2. And it's only a 20 for the Aquatics, not good for them. 21.75 for the Pearls, though. It's a pretty good improvement. Rainbow Racers and Fast Freezers now. And Rainbow Racers get... Okay. I thought that was a really good push, but Fast Freezers did horrible there. 18.75. It's going to have for push number 2. Let's see. And the Fast Freezers get 1 marble off the course. Oh my. It's only a 15. That 18 is going to be their best run. Poison Frogs and Ghostly Gang now. And Poison Frogs. Oh, that's a great push. Only 19 for the Ghostly Gang, but a 23 for the Poison Frogs. That's almost 2 feet. Poison Frogs and Ghostly Gang going again. And Ghostly Gang, it's not a pretty synchronized push. You can saw they had a lot of collision. Poison Frogs. And that's a final heat, actually. That went by fast. They win this, 23. Pieces of Crap and Rainforest Runners get second and third. What will this do for the standings? And guys, give it a sec. Galaxy Gliders still the lead. The bottom 4 are now Pearls, Spearmints, Blades of Grass, and Fast Freezers after 2 last places. And it's looking like those bottom 4. There's a big distance from 9th to 8th. Fireballs and Killer Bees start off the Group B block pushing. Killer Bees get a little bit of an extra push there, you saw. 22.25 to 22.5. Fireballs barely get that one. Push 2. And look at Killer Bees. That was a great push. They both got a great push. But a 24 for the Killer Bees. Fireballs didn't improve from what I saw. Shiny Speeders and Whiteouts for the next one. It's a 22 for the Speeders. Whiteout's only 19.5. Let's see. Second push, 20.5 for the Whiteouts. 22 was the best push for the Speeders, so it's only Owens County. Gold Shards and Soul Orbs up next. First and last place in this group, respectively. And the Gold Shards, they do up Fast Freezers. Did they lose one? It's only a 19 for them. By the way, those marbles, even though they fell off that course, they're doing okay health-wise. And this is a great push for the second round to 24. They're going to be tie Gold Shards and Killer Bees are. Tiebreaker will be the other push that they got, the worst push. Savage Serpents and Shark Tooths are up next. It's a 23 for the Serpents. Only 21 for the Sharks. Here we go, the second push. And it's a 22 for the Serpents. Their first push was still better, and that's the same thing for the Shark Tooth. Blue Blazers and Power Pink now. What are they going to be doing in this heat? 2 similar pushes. A 23 for the Blue Blazers. Those were 2 good pushes as well. Here we go. Second push now. What's going to happen here? And what happens? Look at the Power Pink. They launch it off the track. That's almost a 20 for the Blue Blazers. Team Oxygen and Green Ghosts are up next. That's an invalid push for Power Pink. Their other run's only the only one that counts. For the Green Goats, they win this one. Team Oxygen, not a great run for them. And they do for push 2. It's only a 20, so it's not going to be that great. 21.5 for Green Goats, and that's their best push is the other one, though. So Killer Bees win this group because of a tie break. They got a 22 on their upper push. Gold Sharks only got 19. Savage Stormers also take third. Let's see if it's up to the standings. And Gold Sharks and Killer Bees, no matter what happens, they've qualified due to math. Shark Tooth, Shiny Speeders, Green Goats, and Soul Orbs with only 2 points are in the bottom 4. So we get ready for the final qualifier event, the funnels. 7 daunting funnels on this track, and all 12 marbles going down it. Here we go. This is Group A. Who's gonna do it? It's the one that stays in the longest who wins, not the one that falls through first. So it's currently Rainforest Runners who have the lead because they're higher up on the course. You also see Galaxy Gliders in that second funnel with the runners. Yeah, so that's now losing spots. Team off the bottom, it's Blades of Grass currently. And they're pretty low down there. They're about to drop through funnel number 4 already. So those first 2 are the short funnels. And Aquatics are also there. Aquatics, I think, are pretty close. Or especially if they do bad in this event, they could not qualify. Let's see. Meanwhile, up front, it's the Rainforest Runners still. Pieces of Craft we also see there in second. And the Galaxy Gliders, who were in third going into this funnel, I'm pretty sure. Blades of Grass, they hold last place for now. With Aquatics, though, not going to be looking good for both those teams. And since Blades of Grass are already in the bottom 4, getting last in this event is probably going to guarantee that spot in the bottom 4. Aquatics, they're going to get 11th. Ghostly Gang, they were very close to the line, I'm pretty sure. They're going to get 10th. Pearls, I think, who were already down there, they're getting 9th. Freezers, Frogs, Tiger Stripes, there's a Spearmint falling through. Rainforest Runners, Galaxy Guards, they're going to get 3rd. Which means the top 2 going to be Craps and Aquatics Runners. Craps get 2nd, which means the Rainforest Runners are going to win the Group A funnels. We're not going to see the final results until after the Group B funnels. But that's the results for this one. We'll have to see how that adds up in the final results. So we get ready for Group B. 2 teams are already qualified. Let's see how they do in these funnels. Might want to win this for bragging rights. They also might just want to take a break. Let's go right down these funnels. We'll have to see. I think those Sharks are they're still in funnel number 1. They're holding the lead. They're the leading team currently. They're auto-qualified. And Killer Bees are also not doing that bad, but again, they could just want bragging rights. And Killer Bees are looking around 6th. In the leads, the Gold Shards, Shiny Spears, and Savage Serpents are also there as well. Meanwhile, at the bottom, it's Blue Blazers and Soul Orbs. And Soul Orbs, 2 points in this group so far. I don't think they can. I think that if they want to qualify, they have to win this group. They have to win this. And somehow, like all the other bad teams, do very bad. So, but they're currently in last place with Gold Shards still in the lead, and Killer Bees have made their way to 2nd. So now at the bottom, we see a lot of teams who are doing bad in this group. Shark Tooth, they're looking good. Who have earned that bottom 4 spot. Green Goats, they're going to get last. Blue Blazers in 11th. 10th, oh, Soul Orbs. That's not going to get them any more points. They're probably not going to qualify. And actually, they can't qualify. They need to win this, so. The top 2 they were only 2 in the green funnel. And we're having great times in this heat. The winning time for Group A was 136. We're already at 139 and still have 3 more marbles yet to finish. And there we go. The winner is going to be Gold Shards. Killer Bees takes 2nd. Shiny Spears getting 3rd. But what's that time going to be? We're already in the 150. This might break 2 minutes. No, it's not. It's 154 somewhere around there. That was still amazing times from this group. Gold Shards win it. Killer Bees get 2nd. Shiny Spears get 3rd. But let's look at the Group A results to see who qualifies and who doesn't. who is going to make it? The Rainforest Runners, Galaxy Guards, Pieces of Crap, Tiger Stripe, Rainbow Racers, Poison Frog, Coastal Gang, and the Abstract Aquatics win. They qualify. Aquatics barely qualify from the tiebreak. Those bottom 4, they will not be qualifying. Spearmint's Pearls, Fast Freezers, Blades of Grass. Let's look at Group B. And Fireballs, Blue Blazers, Green Goats, and Soul Orbs don't qualify. And the Fireballs don't qualify because of a tiebreak as well. 2 tiebreaks dividing who qualifies and who doesn't. That is very shocking. And there is your full roster for the A-League of Marble Machine Mania. This has been a chaotic qualifiers. I will see you in the main event for event 1 of the opening ceremony. I'll see you in the sprint. Bye.